So I'm sure everyone here wants to thank you for the unique experience of having a daytime fire alarm test. You know, they say that you should really test your home fire alarms once a month. So I told this to a friend of mine. I said, you know, you should test your home fire alarm once a month. And he came back to me several months later. He says, "Gore, I hate you." I said, "What's wrong?" He said, "You told me you test my fire alarm once a month." I said, "What's wrong?" He said, "It's costing me a fortune in houses."
Put up, dump.
Those are the kind of people I hang with. What can I say? Okay. Along the line, you know, really, I thought it was unique that it happened during the day. When does it usually happen? Middle of the night. So you're laying there in bed, asleep in the middle of the night, and the fire alarm goes off, and you realize that the door is way over there, and the window is right here. So, what should you open first? Your eyes, so you can see where the hell you're going. Alright, that's just a little test in case it happens. I won't set it off, I can tell you. But I was visiting another friend of mine who lives out in the rural areas, and we were chatting about things, and I happened to notice that he has a Jiffy Pop above his door. I said, "What's that?" He said, "That's my redneck fire alarm." On that bad note, let's meet our judges tonight. We've got people from the acting industry, from the writing industry, from the special makeup effects industry, and from the I've got money industry. Because he actually won the seat at this table in an auction of raising funds for Scares That Care. So first off, let us meet Tracy Toms. When you think of Quentin Tarantino, you think of Tracy from Death Proof. She also is from Balmer, just up the road here. Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. And you also were in Rent, too.
I was in Rent.
Yeah, cool.
Yes, I was.
Okay, let's move on to the writing part of this. Let's bring on Jonathan Jens. The author of Children of the Dark, and a few other things too. I get to look at this guy right across, his table's right across from mine. Jonathan's a great guy. All right, moving right along, let's get to another actress who is so anxious to get out here. Kirby Bliss Legend! Basically, remember, one of her big movies is, of course, The Green Inferno.
Yeah.
Have you ever drank Green Inferno?
What's that?
What's that?
It's it's something we call, it's a green liqueur that burns all the way down.
No.
Sounds
like absinthe.
Next time you go to a bar, say, "I want some Green Inferno." If the guy doesn't know what it is, say you want some chartreuse.
Oh, by the way, chartreuse, I was just making that joke. That's a line from her movie. I was just saying that. Chartreuse, the only liquor that's something cool enough they made a drink after it.
It's not cool, it's hot. Ooh, all the way down. Okay, moving right along. We're going to move on to, how about special effects? You ever heard of a show called, on Sci-Fi, called Face Off? Green! And you should see what he really looks like.
There we go.
That's the Clark Kent effect. Okay. Anyone ever read DC Comics?
Yeah!
Anyone ever hear of the Cartoon Network?
Yeah!
Well, this woman writes for both. Let's hear a big round of applause for Rachel Autumn Deering. And the man with all the money, who the money would be the money without money. Every year there's an auction for this last seat, because people like to come up here and be judges. But that's okay. Let's hear a big round of applause for Jason Delgrado. Jason is also an independent filmmaker, and he says, I'm not supposed to say this, but evidently one of his films got a distribution deal here this weekend. So, you never know. All right. So, we now have our judges. Let me quickly explain how this works. We have 7 young fans. This is kids under 13 years of age. They're going to come out here one by one. They will go in front of us here. You can look at them. I'll have them do a couple turns for the judges. And the judges will be looking at them for neatness, aptness, creativity, whatever they can think of. And if they have any questions, they have microphones over there. Please, judges, turn your microphones on. Just press
Check, check.
all the way up. All right. They will ask questions if they feel they want to ask questions, and then they will score, and we will pass them down over here to our tabulation table. These fine folks over here will use their digits, their hands, fingers, their toes, and occasionally, I was going to say calculators, but no, they're using their phones. They will call someone with a calculator if they need a problem. And then we'll keep a running tabulation. As soon as all 7 are done, we'll know who the winners are going to be. There's first, second, and third place winners. They will come out. Also, each of the kids will get a certificate of participation that is autographed by each of our judges. Yes, that's pretty cool. You ready for kids? You ready for kids? Dixie Hines, where is Dixie Hines? They're rolling Dixie out.
Oh boy.
Oh, crap.
Is it channel 20?
Oh my God.
Did you break the TV yourself?
The TV.
Did you break it yourself?
The TV is okay.
Fair. I'm gonna pass it to somebody else.
Come over here. Look at the audience. Put your hand down. 8 years old, okay. Where'd you get the idea for this? My mommy made me wait till I was 50, but that's okay. All right, judges. There's Dixie. Thank you very much, Dixie. A round of applause. Oh, Dixie. Participation signed by all the judges. Thank you for being here. You will go that way. Thank you. All right, judges, mark your tallies. Pass it over to your right, and we'll bring out the next. Oh, does she have a VHS too? was at a table, and it was an independent filmmaker, and he had DVDs, Blu-rays, VHS.
Wow.
I said, what's that for? He said, I like the packaging. I made it that way. Okay, cool. Can anyone play it? Who has a VHS player? Okay. I know the audience. I know the audience. There we go. All right. Next. Destiny Hughes, who comes in as Alice Cooper. Turn to the audience. Smile. Walk up and down so the judges can see you. Question. Go ahead, ask your question. Destiny?
So what inspired you to choose Alice Cooper? Wonderful choice, by the way, but what inspired you?
When I went to his 2017 tour, I was like, scared as a kid coming up. And I've always done for cosplay.
Great decision.
I like Poison and House of Fire. They're fun.
That's awesome. Really awesome.
Okay. Destiny, thank you very much. Take another turn to the audience so they can see you. Next to the young fan category, we have Tommy Ignacio as the LED Stickman. This is not store-bought. Tommy got the idea from the internet. Thank you. Internet. Okay, and he made this. Okay, so step around. Now he can go for a walk at night and not worry about being hit. Unintentionally. Again, keep going.
We can't turn the lights off or no? Yeah. Okay. All of us judges, just asking. Hey, there you go.
Okay. Why don't you stand up to the judges and give them a close look?
Talk about, sorry.
Did you make the glasses, or where did
No,
you?
we bought these.
We bought them?
That's the only thing.
Okay, so everything else you made. It looks
All
awesome.
of them this week.
Oh, cool.
So it's in-house.
He bought the knife from the convention here.
Yeah, point
He bought the knife, so it's
in-house.
all in-house, so it's circular.
In the family.
The money keeps just...
What powers it? What powers the lights?
LEDs.
I know they have these, obviously there must be a battery, right?
Yes.
How big?
Uh,
Where are you?
Very cool, very cool. Are you sweaty? Fair, me too.
These gloves are great. These gloves are awesome. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, John wants one of those, yeah.
I want
Did you guys see the gloves? Could you see the hands? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Tommy, here's your certificate of participation. You're waiting in the green room. Round of applause for Tom. Next up, we have Kimberly and Anthony Abrams, Mommy's Little Darlings.
That's them when you tell them to clean up the room.
Come on, keep going. Keep going. And I have a brain.
That's it out
Stop
loud.
there. Turn this way. All right, I want you to turn towards the judges. Any questions from the judges?
All of mine are done, so I'm gonna let everybody else do it.
I have a
So
question.
I love
What's
the
your-
fact that they each have
Sorry.
half of the little stuffed toy here. Were you guys fighting? What happened?
Okay, so there's a zombie apocalypse, and my mom couldn't kill us, so she's put us in our backyard, and we found one teddy bear, and we couldn't figure out who wanted the whole thing, so we ripped it.
I like the
There's a whole story here. There's a whole thing. I knew there was a story about the little half of the little doll there. I knew there was a story.
Jason, you had something.
Yeah, I just want to hear. I got to hear the zombie voice that you guys come over here and give me some zombie because I got to see it happen right. A little loud for the audience here. Great job, guys.
Next up, we have Brendan McCardle, Mick Slipknot. Cool. You play?
Best answer.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. That was,
Shred it!
You need to play that thing.
Like you mean it.
Play that thing like you mean it. Just pretend you're playing it.
Air guitar. All right, you're good. I like your guitar.
He's like, this is all I got. This is what I have for you.
This is awesome. You look great. Can I get some space?
Hey-o, there we go. Now we're in action.
okay. Brendan? Here's your certificate of participation. You go wait in the green room. A round of applause. All right, next coming up is Lily Munster, done by Lily Gorgon.
Great. I saw your costume the other day too. Remember? With the ball and chain? That was you, right? Awesome. You look great.
Let's switch it up, you know.
How old are you, Lily? 7? That's awesome. Please do. That's incredible. Please
The
do.
person, she will be on stage.
Okay.
Well, in the next contest.
So she's an adult.
She is in the Sneaky Todd group.
Okay.
She is Mrs. Lovett.
Mrs. Lovett did her makeup and she did an incredible job.
Yeah, and because you'll notice her because she has crutches.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you, Lily. Thank you.
Lily, you're looking really good. Next up, we have Rebony Venable, the Voodoo Doll. Life-size voodoo doll with accessories and horror mounts. Rebony, come up here. Come on.
Remedy, please, can you come over here so we can see this beautiful dress? Can we go? Yes.
Oh my God, you look so beautiful. Baby, you look beautiful. So, yeah,
You're
Tracy,
amazing. No, I don't have a question. I'm just thinking you look so beautiful.
No.
Remedy, how old are you? 5. Okay.
Did you end up making your costume? Did someone help you make it? Oh, that's awesome. It looks amazing. A lot of work went into that. You guys made it. It's really cool.
Do you like wearing makeup? Yeah? You look really pretty.
I love the hair. The hair is my favorite part.
I know this hair took some work. That took the teasing.
It's gonna take some work later too.
Yeah.
You need some conditioner and a hairbrush. Sorry.
Kirby.
This is a certificate of participation. You can take that and remember that you were on stage here, and we're going to have the winners in just a minute. So if you'll go back into the room over there. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty blown out by the creativity of our young fans here. What do you think, huh? There, because I said, how could that be? Okay, third place is Kimberly and Anthony.
It is commitment. It's in character.
Okay, I want you to stand right over here. Up. It's got stuff. What is that you have on your hand?
Blood, but it's also made out of chocolate, so it's very sticky and it's also not.
Tasty chocolate blood. Okay. Second place is Remedy Venable, the voodoo doll. And our winner in the young fan category is Lily Kogan as Lily Munster. Okay, and there they are. Thank you very much. A round of applause once again for our young fans, the winners and our almost winners in the back. Congratulations. Okay, Billy, would you go back into the room, please? Thank you very much. Don't try. Are we ready for the adults? Well, we're in for a hell of a good time. Michelle. Mary.
Oh, that's how you feel. Oh, I see. We're the judges, but we better.
Definitely need a close up here. Yeah.
So this is your first convention? Your first entry ever?
Yes. My first convention, first costume contest. Tyler here was a big inspiration to me to go ahead and
This is amazing.
I am a very big Frankenstein type of creator. I don't sew very well. So what I tend to do is I tend to find pieces that other people have come up with that are close or similar to what I'm trying to create. And then what I will do is I will stitch them together, mix and match them a little bit, come up with my own creation.
Can you tell us about these prosthetics on your face?
It's a single piece prosthetic, except I have added 2 little horns that did not come with it. Tyler can attest because I was late for his class because it took 3 hours to put all this together.
Well, it looks fantastic. Your application is really, really well done. So congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you taking the time. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. This is that's why we start off with the kids. This is where it really gets tough. Okay, next up. The Pilgrims and the Jackal. This is Brianne Mullins and Joshua Mullins from the movie 13 Ghosts. 2 characters from the Black Zodiac. See, that's what happened. She went in and asked for extra starch.
All right, you go ahead.
What did you do to receive these punishments?
They thought she was a witch. See, that's what happened. Were you a witch, though?
It's too frightening to hear the real reason behind it. All right.
Are you guys, like, are these characters dating? Okay.
The logistics of it makes that difficult, though.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
The embrace, the kiss.
Yeah, his face is in a cage.
There's a problem there. Creativity
Hey,
is
that'd be
required.
fun to try and figure out.
Yeah, that's true.
Just saying.
All right, let's get real here. Did you guys make your costumes? Did you apply the makeup? Fan-friggin-tastic.
Now, this cage, did you make the cage?
What's the cage made out of?
What? Out of what?
Wow.
Okay, all right.
Is it kind of light then? Okay, cool. Otherwise that might be painful. Tyler wants to know if we can touch it.
Tyler's like, I need to.
He didn't feel comfortable.
Oh, he got you. Now I want to touch it.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
That's cool to
So
touch.
cool.
Okay, come here,
Okay.
you. That's just,
What is that?
oh, it is light. That's cool. It looks really heavy.
It really does.
It really looks heavy. And it's, you guys.
It's authentic.
Brianne and Joshua Mullins. All right, there you go. Congratulations. You can now go to the back of the room and watch the rest of the competition.
I know you're taking pictures, but we can't see a thing from back here. You're standing up. Okay.
All right.
That's unfortunate.
Witch Queen from The Last Witch Hunter. This is, wow. You want to try? Here, let me hand it this one.
Don't touch my milk cosplay.
Okay. There we go.
Don't touch my milk cosplay. That's the contestant's name. Yeah, oh, I'm not touching that milk.
This character is hand to body the clay. It's almost entirely handmade and took 10 months to construct. 10 months.
10? Oh. I don't know how to read it.
Like, we're just flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So this is meant to represent the play, right? Oh wow. So what's the significance of the staff, man?
Big bird.
Is the suit latex?
I have a mesh bodysuit underneath and leggings that were all covered in latex and various yarns. I used about 5 bottles of latex for the entire thing. The headpiece is also handmade. I made a wing cap out of tights and latex, and I installed all the dreads myself.
Fantastic.
Wow.
It's really, really good.
You look incredible.
All right, don't touch on your cosplay. This team from the last Whoa. This is why I enjoy being the MC. I don't have to make any decisions. Do you think you guys could judge it? Would you want to? Yeah, they're all pretty good. Oh, great even. All right, Frankenstein, Family Vacation, Liz and Laura Scott. You know, I keep waiting for him to break out into Love Shack. I don't know.
It's the family vacation. It's Frankenstein's family vacation.
Where did you go on vacation?
It's Hawaii. They have leaves on. They went to Hawaii, and bad things happened. You know, there may be some drowning. Yeah.
Fire and water safety.
Any other questions? Okay, well there it is. Liz and Laura Scott, Frankenstein Family Vacation. Thank you very much. Next up, the Aztec demigod of life and death, Robert Tom.
Are you not entertained?
So let's talk.
Did you make everything? Amazing.
Sorry.
Everything start to finish.
How long did it take you?
Honestly, about 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Did you sleep at all? Fair.
Are there any actual skulls on your body?
No.
You're not wearing dead things?
Huh?
They just look like dead things. There's skulls all over.
Oh, they're skulls.
But
They're not real.
they're not real
They're hard to come by.
animals. Okay, great. So they're
The feathers on top, are those real?
Yeah, they're all real.
And what are those from?
Some people, turkey.
Yeah, and you got different. So
Can we touch you?
we got life and death here, and even the feathers are different.
Oh wow!
Wow. Wow.
Uh-oh. Duel. Fight.
I feel so powerful. I feel wait.
Don't bump into it.
No, somebody has it. Somebody got that picture, right?
Yeah, we got the picture.
Anybody have any other questions for Robert?
Oh, I do.
Okay, sorry, Cal.
You know, this looks very much south of the border. Are you a fan of tequila?
I have tequila in my room killing right now.
Okay, good. We're going to his room after the competition.
Wait, so the tequila gave it away, huh?
Say anything! No, that's good, that's good.
That's good. That's
God damn, I can hear you laughing, I knew it.
Sorry.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Aztec Denny. Next up, we have Sam. That's what it says. All handmade with added scents. This is Stacy Bain.
Here's some paper clips.
Tracy, do you have some questions?
I need to see all of it. I need to see
Fair.
all of it.
I want you to turn to the audience first.
I mean, that's amazing.
You can smell the book.
Yeah, it smells good.
Okay, now we can take questions from the judges.
You added scents, it says. Oh, nice. I can smell it. I just didn't know if that was just the burlap. I don't know. Very cool. Wait, so can we ask you questions? Okay, fair. Can you breathe okay? Yeah. Okay, just making sure. Worried about you.
You know the answers to the questions, maybe? What is the head made out of?
It's made out of paper mache underneath, and then it's a burlap sack, and with buttons and stitching.
And you can see okay too?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And audience, I don't know if you guys probably can't smell from where you're sitting, but this is an olfactory feast up here. It smells wonderful.
It's like aromatherapy.
It really is. So is the
On her gloves.
Okay.
Candy corn scent on her gloves. She has a sort of an earthy fall scent on her bag, and she's also got a little bit of pumpkin spice.
This is weird. We've been asking to touch people. May we smell you? A little more
You
closely?
smell like Halloween.
Hey, we're getting real. Kids still.
I have to ask you a question.
And your costume is amazing.
Face off, do you deal with scents?
Oh, this is a first.
A new dimension for the show?
It's really interesting. It's pretty cool though.
All right, Stacy, thank you very much.
Wait. I need to see this hat. It was both of you, yes? Oh, okay. Great.
Either way, we think you look great.
All right, again, round of applause for Stacy.
Dunaway and Rebecca
Dunaway
Silver.
and
Yeah, I got you.
Silver.
Come on.
Okay. Thank you.
I got you.
Sweetie Todd.
Let's say hello, Sweetie Todd. Let's go.
Who's Lydia? Madison? Rebecca? That makes you Ariel? Very good. What's in there?
Yeah, can you turn around to us?
Hey, Todd, look at the judges now. They've got to judge you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, those are fantastic.
Oh, these, by the way, costumes thrifted or sewn. Okay.
So which one? What, like, part of this is sewn.
now we saw
What
some
part
legs.
is sewn here? Nice. Very nice.
I made the tofu.
You created
Their
that.
accents are incredible too. You know, I know you. I got you.
Wonderful.
Very cool. How long did it take today to do everything?
6 hours.
Oh, okay. I love it. I love it. You guys look amazing.
You do. What inspired the Sweeney Todd theme here?
Sweeney Todd.
The movie or the show or the play or the...
Well, we've watched it probably over 20 times, so probably 2 or 3 times in one day. Really like it.
Wonderful.
You guys look amazing.
Congratulations, and good job on her makeup.
All right. Thank you all very much. You're just going to watch the rest of the time. Line. Michaela Line. And this is Cujo McSweeney. A human rabbit dog hybrid that does acrobatics with a sideshow traveling circus.
Very specific.
That's very specific.
I love that.
Where did you get the idea?
I'm a performer at a few haunted houses, and I'm also in a few bands, so I took my performing persona and put it in a costume.
So when you perform on stage, you wear something like this?
I actually dress more of like leprechaun or Irish shirts when I perform, or
Okay.
I can also be in this kind of thing when I'm working in the haunted houses.
Okay, so what kind of music do you usually?
I'm in a Celtic band.
A what?
A Celtic folk band.
Perfect. Very good.
You guys have any more questions? We're cool. Thank you
Great
so
job,
much.
Michaela.
Thank you, Michaela.
Great job.
Keep going next week. It'll come to me. Gary McCardle, Buck Mass. That too.
Black mask.
Oh!
See, it's black mask. He's in mask. It's a mask.
Here to fight real monsters and convert the heretics. Do we have any heretics in the room that need converting? We have a couple of heretics right here. Oh, up on the stage.
I guess, I guess we're the heretics, is that what you're saying? Okay, well Tracy's, she just admitted to it. I'll go down with her.
Okay, questions for our Black Mass here?
Did you make any part of your costume at all, or? Really? The staff? That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's okay.
It's okay, we do what we can. Can I see your ring? Oh, very cool.
Oh, there's boobies on there.
There's boobies on the ring. Boobies on the ring.
There are, I'm not kidding.
Pass it around.
It's a stellar ring, actually. It's awesome.
Can I kiss the ring? Finally, some
You converted a heretic. Nicely done. Well done.
Where did you get the ring?
Nice, in-house.
You can get this ring in
Another
the bedroom.
in-house purchase, you guys.
One more time. Oh, very cool. That's a cool story. Hey, there you go.
Cool. Okay.
Great.
Well, Black Mass, thank you very much. A round of applause for Black
Thank you,
Mass.
Black Mass.
There'll be midnight services for heretics at the bar. Next up, behind this curtain, Justin Page and Heather Page, Burning Godzilla! This is the tail of the Godzilla.
There's lots of tail. Holy cow.
Okay, I have to laugh.
Oh my god, and music is noise. Oh my, stop.
There's something.
Yeah, we should ask some questions, definitely. And Tyler, you're probably the most, yeah.
Well, I can tell already it's made by great stuff foam. You would say like the great stuff foam? Is that pretty much?
I'm his hand.
It's so awesome.
Yeah, you are.
Fantastic. The way you were able to manipulate the foam to stay in the shape that it is pretty incredible, and that kind of takes a little bit of skill knowing how much the foam expands and contracts. So congratulations, this thing is pretty cool.
Yeah. How many separate pieces are there to put on? I guess so the arms and maybe this and that and then the tail?
11.
Oh, wow.
Now, there was 9, but then had this few little...
Hey, I get it. He was walking around earlier. I'm sure there was some... I got you. Very cool.
Yeah, there's some wonderful details here in the back. I hate to even say this because I don't want anybody to get hurt, but is it possible to do a full revolution, or do we have this? Okay, because you need to see the back. The audience needs to see these plates. What about the eyes? What exactly are?
We'll get it.
Wow.
Amazing detail.
I'm actually literally a little bit afraid right now.
How long?
Oh yeah. I see you.
5 to 6
Like these eyes are freaking me out. But
And what are you doing with the phone?
I'm attached to my phone. I'm addicted.
Controlling anything?
His drawer is magnified from the phone. It's on him.
So do you press the button or does he? Teamwork, I love it.
Extremely creative.
I want to know how you got tail duty. Watch where you grabbed on that. Oh, we just need appropriate music, that's all. Okay. All right, thank you very much. Justin Heather plays Burning Godzilla.
Hey, Count, can I say something real quick? Count, I just want to say how important it is for parents to keep their children constructive and support them. So thank you, Mom, for supporting your child.
That is so sweet. So cool. Give him a minute, y'all.
I love the sound it makes naturally. Okay, we have cleared Godzilla. And, oh, speaking about music. I just took a tour of Graceland. Cool place. Not as cheesy as I thought. So here is John Jack as the Yeti Elvis. Yes! The star of Himalaya Hotel and King Crypto and son of the King of Rock and Roll.
Are y'all ready for a show tonight? Yeah! Make sure you're here at midnight tonight for Rocky Horror. Hey, Count, where are you, man? Hey, Tracy, how you doing, baby?
I'm great. Oh wait, What's happening? Oh my God, what's happening? Oh
my! Wow.
This is gonna get me to his dressing room later.
Why did my dumbass think I was gonna get one?
What's wrong with that?
I guess we're blonde. Yeah, why didn't I get one? Oh. Good, I get a free pass.
Look at these pants.
Thank you, Yeti Elvis. I appreciate it.
Wait, can I see this cape? I need to see this cape. Oh, yes. Okay. Belt.
Elvis.
Why even Elvis?
Your cape is too small for you, Lovey.
Take a filled out a few chords or...
Oh, no, y'all got him here free. You ain't getting the music for free. No.
These feet and these hands, okay.
Well, you know what they say about a man's feet.
Big
Wait,
shoes.
Big shoes?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for John Jack.
That's the building.
Horror Show Jack. Ridiculous. Want to grab that one?
Okay, ridiculous.
I should have brought something.
Ridiculous, yes?
The illegitimate son
Yes!
of...
Odinus, Orungus?
I'll buy that.
Odorous Orungus.
No, there's definitely a G there.
Odorous
There's definitely a G
Orungus.
there.
Odorous Orungus.
All right, bring him out. For a while there, I thought you were a Redskin fan. Never mind.
Oh!
That's my dad. Judges, any questions?
What did you make?
I designed all of it, but I run a business, so I couldn't make it, so I had to hire people to make it, unfortunately.
Fair, we all gotta make money.
But you designed it.
He makes fangs!
Yeah.
Horror Show Jack!
I put the best together.
Dental fangs!
That's cool.
Damn, boy, you got fans. Should be up here, man.
Next year.
Fair.
Okay.
He has too much fun doing what he's doing.
Yeah!
Yeah. And I heard you talking about me.
Yeah.
Those are sexy.
Those are amazing. Yeah.
Where's Sleepy P? Who's in the back?
Yeah, Wrigley!
That's
where over here.
Oh.
Where's Sleazy Pete?
He's on tour with the band and I keep missing them. I showed up at the Guar Bar, it was closed. I went to see them in concert. They left 2 hours before I got there. Before I found them.
To the Let's Leave You edition coat.
What?
We don't talk about that. this, like my...
I thought we were talking about swimming.
Yeah!
I heard real emotion in your voice. That was beautiful. Wonderful, yeah.
Oh, you like that? You should come to karaoke after this.
Yeah!
Right, anything more than that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, karaoke.
All right, Dave Brocky.
Next up, Elizabeth K. Gray as Kinga Forrester. Welcome to the nightmare-fueled world of...
Welcome to the nightmare-fueled world of Scares and Cares, where we fight real monsters.
Yeah!
All right, let's see how many people know this. We'll send them cheesy movies, the worst I can find. You'll have to sit and watch them all and monitor his mind.
Thank you.
So yes, so the purple trim, I'm assuming you added that, and the patches. These boots are amazing. Good for you.
Oh, 3D printer on the headset.
Yeah.
3D printer on the
And I know we have some MSTK 3000 fans in the audience, I can tell.
I bet you the tough part was keeping your head in that printer for all that time. Self-inferiority, okay. Any other questions?
Well done.
All right, Elizabeth, thank you very much. We're getting near the end. Group: Bill, Sweeney, Todd, Ricketts, Natalie, the Baker, Oyer, Sweeney, Todd.
I'm so glad you joined us.
And that was an amazing entrance. That's right there with, yeah, it's right there with Godzilla. That was amazing.
He has to do it.
It's man devouring man out there. So who are we to deny it in here?
You made the costumes. Did you buy anything or did you make everything? Or what did you buy and what did you make?
There's some interesting details in the hair here. Yeah.
Yeah, did you add that to the wig right here, the white piece, towards the frame? Oh, I love it.
Very cool. Very cool. Something elegant about this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like beautiful.
Yeah, you guys really match. I like the makeup. You guys really match completely. So it's like one whole big unit. Very nice.
What if he's like, I did it? Oh. Honestly, there you go.
We're digressing.
All right.
The couple that slays together stays together.
Jason's hashtag.
Oh, this pointless. I just noticed there's blood on the arms. You know, they'd be making meat pies on people, you know. I know. The Demon Barber Fleet Street has to do it. Well,
Great job.
Hey, round of applause. Okay. Want to try and help me with this one too? Caitlin Meziarka?
Kylie Parcell and Logan Story. That looks like to me. Is that right?
This is A Nightmare in Wonderland.
It is
a twisted twist on Alice in Wonderland, featuring Alice, Cheshire, and the White Rabbit. And it's time to turn to the judges.
Count.
I'm stretching it.
You can't help it. Wow. Just an upside down cross on her face, y'all. Because it's twisted. It's a twisted Alice in Wonderland. They're like in the upside down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
The title, you guys, Nightmare in Wonderland. I mean, that's got to be a book title. That's
No, he's gonna write it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I go ahead and steal that from you all? Is that
Y'all
all right?
have that copywritten, or?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll
All
talk
right.
after.
So you can sue
We'll
me
talk to your
later.
agents after.
Yeah, exactly.
See this necklace? That's not creepy at all.
Oh, wow.
I love the rabbit.
That
He
is
was
creepy.
great.
That
That's
is
so
seriously
cool.
creepy.
Those shoes look
Yeah,
really.
so have you twisted your ankle at all yet?
You haven't fallen.
That's impressive.
I'd be in the ground.
I would have, yep, same. Cool. All right, you're showing off now.
Nice.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Great job.
One pill makes you everything. Kylie and Logan. All right. We are getting near the end here. Melissa, Missy, Di Francesca, Julia, Vern, Victor, and Chad.
Child. She still has a bow in her hair. How did the bow survive the bow survived the fire?
The bow is intact. Oh my goodness.
I did her hair this morning. She's beautiful.
She's
absolutely right. We shouldn't have said a word.
Sorry.
And still smoldering.
Still smoldering.
Yes. Yeah, this is...
Jane.
Beautiful name.
Yeah.
Jane may need some water. No, I'm just saying. I wanted to maybe offer. Never mind.
You look great. So does she. Sorry. Yeah.
You guys both look
Can you
really
turn to the
hot.
audience? Let them see.
So hot.
So hot.
I'm taking you on fire.
Chiffons placed in everyday nights, and bamboo, and foam,
And LEDs.
and spray paint. Halloween lights, and my daughter, in memory of her.
Very touching.
I would be intimidated by her, just FYI.
Oh no, yeah. I'm sorry. I just. My child is the best.
We'll talk outside.
A round of applause for Melissa, Missy, and Julia. Really a unique presentation. Shadow Walker, Christopher Slattery. satanic or a cult? Cool. Can you do it 10 times for the audience? All the way around, all the way around, all the way around, all the way around, yeah. Okay. Now would you turn to the judges and take some questions?
So this description says what it's not, but can you give us some origins here of the Shadow Walker?
It says right here, not satanic or a cult. So, okay.
Shadow Walker from another realm. This here is the head of my fiercest enemy. Obviously, you can see who won that battle.
Very, very clearly, yes, emphatically.
Well, I'm intimidated.
Yeah, I don't want to end up on a pike. It's marvelous.
Might be a little more lenient towards you.
Okay, it depends on my score, right?
Yeah, did you make the mask or the face or?
I did not actually. It was. We'll go with that side.
I love
Very
your
cool. Like the whole
claw.
look all together.
Oh yeah, the claws are cool too. Those are pretty long, man.
Yeah. Well, they're actually sharp. Yeah. Yeah, I see why you won the battle. Yeah, those things are lethal.
I can't tell if that was you just making fun of my snort or is that just how you do it.
It
I love that.
really
Thank you. It sounds like mine. Yeah.
You did it spot on.
You did it better.
Great job.
Christmas Slattery, the Shadow Walker. We have come to the last one. This has been incredible. I've been doing this for 18 conventions now. I've never seen this much unique creativity. But it almost comes to an end with this one, Shelly Jaggers. And I Know, Fallen Angel, Shelby's original character. One more time for the audience.
I have questions. I need to know about this character. Who is she? The fangs too, with the fangs.
I know is a fallen angel who did not know she was one once. She was kidnapped later on in high school, where they had her chained down in the church, where they threw holy water at her to try and bring out her wings. Though they had failed and had burned her eyes with the holy water, and they have been tracking her down ever since and are still unsuccessful as of yet to get her wings out. Wow. Unfortunately, though, she wears a scarf over her eyes because they are now photophobic to all sunlight.
Did the corset come with these pieces in there? Yeah, 'cause those are cool. So that corset is really badass. It's a little belt little thing on there. Yeah.
Thank you.
Takes you a little bit to get out of it, maybe.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a fully realized character you developed. So this is your original character?
This is my original character, and I've actually written a book on her.
Is that right? Really? A novel?
Yes.
Wonderful. Yeah, I'm not going to steal that at all. That's great. Mine will be completely original.
Have you registered?
Shelby. Yeah. Perfect. Right.
Very cool, Shelby.
Awesome. I love it. Great
I like
job.
your fangs too. You look great.
Beautiful fangs.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Shelly Jaggers. I Know, Fallen Angel. Well, that concludes the run-through of the adults. The judges have put their things together. It's to the tabulators. The tabulators are totaling it all up. We will be announcing the winners, third, second, and first place prizes. And while we're doing that, The judges have the toughest job of the evening. Together, they have to come up with best of show. Don't do that. But before that happens, ladies and gentlemen, we do have one more non-entry in the category of You Ain't Gonna Believe This.
Oh mine.
Oh no,
Take it off!
Alright, for the first timers that are here, year one, I decided to take a very large pink bra, get it signed by all the celebrities, and we were going to auction it off with all the money going to Our Lady who is fighting breast cancer. And I thought to myself, what better way to advertise it than to wear it? And I said, if she can go through what she's going through, the least I can do is put this bra on, make a little bit of a fool of myself, and maybe we'll get some money for it. Well, that turned into me walking into the bar, and everybody started shoving 1s, 5s, 10s, and 20s inside the bra. And thus with that, the bra walk was born. And every year, we average about $1,500 extra, and all of that money goes right to Our Lady who's fighting breast cancer. It is so wise that you are leaving right now. It is so wise that you are leaving right now. So, I've been doing this bra walk for 3 years, and we have a wonderful, wonderful state representative. Her name is Donna Few. Her and her husband, Doug Funk, have been running the store. So, Donna, is she in here? What? Where's Donna? What? Oh, there she is. She's got her hand up. Donna, stand up. Stand up. Let's give her a big round of applause. So, Donna was working with me at another convention, and she says, you're not wearing a bra this year. And I said, okay. And she goes, I need to make you something different. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh. Under the category of I'll just leave if you're not going to be. As the count said, under the category of You Ain't Gonna Believe This Shit, courtesy of Donna Few. Wait. Young man, that's the only time you ever give $1 to a guy in a corset.
There's more!
Wait, I just want to say one thing. How about a big round of applause for all the judges and counselors? Our professional photo op people have left up their stand right outside the main lobby. If anybody wants to get a photo with one of our costume contest entrants, they'd be happy to take the photo for you, put it on a nice background, so be sure to stop out there. I'm going to let them announce the winners, and then I'll come back out for your gratuitous tips.
Truly a unique experience. Are you ready to find out who won? Third place in the adult band category goes to Justin and Heather Page for Burning Godzilla. Godzilla around here. Oh, really good. While we were standing out in front with the fire drill, Justin came up and said, "This is real. Godzilla's melting." Congratulations. There you go. Third place in Okay, stay right here and we'll announce second place. Don't Touch My Milk cosplay, the Witch Queen song from the last week. Awesome.
Yeah, girl.
First place, the Aztec Demigod. I'm not sure where I'm going to put the certificate. And ladies and gentlemen, the judges have selected, without knowing who won any of this, Best in Show, Robert Tung. Judges?
Yeah.
Hey, judges, grab her behind here. Let's get, if you want to get a photo of the judges and winners. I want to get this posted. I'm going to photobomb in the air. Okay, everyone, smile. 1, 2, 3. Take your picture. A round of applause for our winner.